I'd like to inform you that next few hours will be valued and wonderful, I think. I'd like to invite Witeg Germany. Before inviting, I'd like to review my session. After lunch, ChemTech Scientific Ltd and SMAG will come here. ChemTech Scientific Ltd will be with zero air, compressed air, nitrogen gas. And before this, SMAG will come with glassware washing machine. Thank you. Please, Witeg.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Hello everybody. As I said, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I would like to appreciate you for the invitation from company ChemTech. It's a great honor to be here. My name is Ali. I'm from company Witeg from Germany. I would like to take this opportunity to present you our company and the project that we have. So basically who we are. Can you hear me now? Is it good now? Okay. So who we are. We are one of the leading German manufacturers and suppliers for the lab equipment. We exist since 1960. We have three facilities in Germany, which are basically 15 minutes away from each other. In our product of range, you can find more than 30,000 items. In this product of range, you can find glassware equipment, electronic equipment, and liquid handling. One of our unique selling points for the liquid handling items, they are all made with zero waste, so there is no waste of fragrance while you're working in the lab. And the other unique seat that we have for the electronic instrument is they all made with front-end design, and we use an identical software, so it's basically easy to change from electronic instrument to other electronic instruments. To get a little bit deeper into our product of range, I would like to show you a couple of examples. We have the glassware instruments, true light glass measurement systems. We have electronic instruments. We have liquid handling and consumables. So basically, we're going to provide you with all the items that you need for the lab from A to Z from one supplier. Our glass measurement systems, like the flask and the glass the pipette that we produce, they're all made from Durand tubing in our company in Germany, and we also provide you with a certificate of performance. The certificate of performance is really important things because it shows you the production process of each glass item that we produce. It shows you the item number, the description of the item, and show you the tolerance of each item that we produce. And also you can get the certificate of performance from our homepage. We are also calibrating according the German law, so they control our calibration. How they do that? They do it by taking these items from you. So they go and buy our items from other companies that they push our items. They get the certificate of performance by putting the patch number that you find of our items. So basically, each item has patch number, and each item has a certificate of performance. And the German law, they take the certificate of performance from our homepage. They take the item that we tell you, and they redo the calibration and the quality test, and we test that every year. That's really important thing, that we inform you that the quality of our glass instruments are really high. Here you can see the tolerance of ISO, and this is where we are much higher. So the tolerance that we have, it's less than the ISO. So we can have a worse quality. We can be here, and we can still have the ISO. We can be here, we can still have the ISO, but we don't want that. We want to provide you with high quality items, and we are almost in the middle. This is why it's important to know that we provide you a certificate of performance. And as I mentioned, we also have custom built glassware. So if you need a big size of instrument, we can also produce that for you. We can also make you glassware with a private label. We produce to a big companies, which I don't want to mention which is now. And we can amber the glass that you want to protect it from a chemical, and we can plastic coat the glassware that you want to purchase from us. In our electronic instrument, you can basically find everything that you need in the lab. We have autoclaves, we have hot plates, we have ovens and freezers, we have the shakers, we have mixers, we have everything that you need. So basically you ask now, why would you want to use our electronic equipment? Well, as I mentioned before, we have a huge range of the electronic instrument. So you can get all these items from one handler, one supplier, user-friendly system, and identical software. So if you basically change your application from hot plate to autoclave, it's the same software. So it's basically easy to move from system to other. It's German engineered with the German quality. We provide you 2 years of the guarantee and 10 years of spare parts. We support you technical repair and after sales. So basically, we provide you all these high quality instruments with competitive prices. I would like to take the ultra freezer for example here. It's one freezer with 2 compressors. So basically, if one system will fail down, the other system will provide you the body that you need. It is friendly to the environment, You can control the freezer with your phone. It has a smart lab. So basically, you don't have to be inside the lab to control the freezer. It's easy to operate and easy to maintain. And now I would like to jump to our liquid handling items, which you can see basically here. We have the mini dispenser, blood max dispenser, and e-tricks. All these are made with zero waste rate. And here I will take this opportunity to show you how we use blood mass. I think it's really important for you guys because you asked that you need this item. So I'll try to do it while I'm speaking. It's not going to be hard. So basically we have the premium and we have the eco. We have the eco lab max. The quality and functionality is exactly the same. It's just have a further option if you get the premium one. We provide you with lab max, and we provide you with 4 different connections for the glassware that you want to use. So basically, you just use the correct one, and you put it into the bottle, just like this. We provide you also with a tube. So we provide you also with a tube. You just put the lab max into the bottle that you need and fix it. Who has any of these items in his lab? Like liquid handling items? Anyone? Okay, great. Do you have something called protection cap? Why do you need the protection cap, if I may ask? I think you said. Why would you need the protection cap?
Protection cap protect the solution automatically release or any ER or any contamination of the solution.
So basically, other companies, you must have a cap to protect that the liquid will not leave the instrument with a mistake. This is one of the safety features that we have, that you do not need the safety cap. How to operate is, the first thing, we turn the connection to the right side. You choose the valve that you need, let's say 20. Now you cannot make a mistake because it's fixed and it's fixed for 20. So the first thing is that you need to get the air outside the glass tube. Now we see we have no air. You put it back into the working mode and you wait until the 0 point comes. So you see now there's a drop, but it will not fall down because that's accurate it is. And if you want to use that like often, you just one time, two time. And when you are basically you applicate it and you want to lose all the liquid that you have in the tube, all you need to do is to turn it up, and as you see, all the liquid will be fall back into the bottle. So we did not waste any refrigerant. And the safety cap you asked for, we don't need it because we have a safety feature. It will not leave our item. So there's no loops, and you don't need the safety cap. We also provide you with certificate of performance, also with these liquid handling items, and you can also get the certificate of performance from our homepage to check the quality and the calibration. Any question regarding the liquid handling items? We also have many Spencer items. So basically, if you have a fixed ball that you want to use every time, you have fixed from 250 to 500. So you just need to you don't need to make any changes into the instrument. You just pick up and you do 500, 500, 500. So it's basically easy. We have three and we were planning to make a fourth one. We have the 250 to 500, 500 to 1,000, and 1,000 to 2,000 microliter. And now I would like to talk about our T-Trex. So that's an electronic instrument for the liquid handling. So basically you do exactly the same that you do here, but you can do it also up to 99.99 million. It also has a zero waste of refrigerant. The safety features are exactly as I mentioned with the other liquid handling. And you can transport all the information that you have into the system, into the computer. So basically you can use I would say that you want to use this the 20, let's do it like this. The 20, and you want to save this information into the system. All you need to do is to go MEM, and it says 001. And now you have it transferred this information of the 20 ml into the computer under 001 and so on. So it's basically easy to use, and it is almost and you don't need to make paper notes because all the information can be transported into the computer, which you can in the future pick up the information and work with it again. Here I would like to show you our microliter pipette. We have three kind of versions. One of them has not shipped. I don't know why. This is I don't know if you heard of the company Kilson. Of course, we work with them. We produce for them, and they produce for us. We have the Kilson one, which is almost the same as ours. It's just a little bit more expensive. The difference is it has further options. For example, here you can basically change which finger that you want to use. Here it's not, and here it's much easier. Can you see? So for the ladies in the lab, we provide this one because it's much easier, and for the boys, we can use this one. So I hope you understood me in the back. Yes, no? We also have a huge range of consumables like flasks, beakers, and the bottles. So I spoke about the glassware items, but basically how we produce it, how would this happen, where we produce it, what kind of material we provide you with. That's why I want to show you a couple of information how we use and how we produce our glassware. So here I show you a picture of our facility of number 2. We have 3, and here you can see all. We have 20 meters and 5 meters. I think it's full with glass tubing. So, what kind of glass tubing we use to produce the glass products? We use the Duronic glass tubing, and we use the C-Max glass tubing. So basically, if you ask her for the C-Max glass product, we produce that, or if you ask us for the Duronic glass product, we produce that also for you. Basically 10% of the customers ask us for the C-Max, and the rest of the customers ask us for the Duronic glass tubing. So how it works? We have something called the fertigen Auftrag, FA, that's in a production order. This is one of the main quality instruments that we have in our facility. Here you can see what the production orders look like. In this production order, you can find all the informations and the steps that you need to produce the glass item. So basically, we show you what a kind a tube that you must pick up to produce this item, and show you the exactly productions. This production from 1 to 10 how this item is produced. Also, you have a code for on the production item. So every time we make a production for this item, we make a computer check that the quality is as requirement, and it must be entered from the people that produce this item. Here you can see what the production item, the production order it look like. It has basically, for example, this production order for 100 piece of 1 liter flask. We want to produce 100 items, however, we produce 102. The reason is that because 2 pieces did not make the quality that we need, so we threw these 2 pieces away. In each production order has info how this item was produced, and at the end of the production you can find what the item must look like. So we need to execute the production order. So my colleague, they pick up the production order, they read at the first what kind of glass tube they must pick up. So they pick up the glass tube. After that, the glass tube will go with the production order to the other colleagues, so they can start to cut the glassware. Here I would like to show you example for this production order we needed 4 small tubes. They need to be cut like this. We need 2 brighter tubes and 2 inner tubes, and they needed to be also cut it like this. And that's how we cut the glass tube. So after we cut the glass tube, we must go with the production order and they cut the glass into the thermometer where they blow the glass, which we have 3 of them in our facility. And we also have more than 55 hand machines in the company where they blow up the glass. Here I would like to show you the end of product of the picture that I showed you in the previous page. So you see the small tubes has been built here, and the wider one and the small one has built inside. So every production order is showing you exactly what you must do and which quality you must reach to make this item. So we pick up the glass tube, we cut it the glass, we make sure that the quality is okay, and we go into the glass blowing department. What happened after that? After that, the item will go into the oven, which we have 6 of. Yeah, I'm sorry. So after that, the item will go into the oven, which we have 6 of them, as you can see in the picture here. And each product has a specification for how many hours it must be inside the oven and how long. So for example, the flask that you can see here, it basically between 1 hour for 500 degree, 1.5 hour for 580, 2.5 hours 60 to 65, 2.5 hours 65 to 55, and so on. So basically each oven has a specification for each item, and we do that after we finish our work. So we close our company. Before we close it, we put all the glassware that we produce inside this oven, and they will stay for the next day. When we will be back into the company, we open this oven and get these items outside. So we take the glassware from outside the oven. We make the quality control check. We need to scan the production order that all is okay. After that, we'll go to the inking, which we have 2 departments for that. Here you can see my colleague inking the blue one, basically this one, each one in hand inside of a machine, and we ink the other glass measurement instrument with this big machine, which looks like this. So we put the ink on the glass. What's happened after that? It will go to stage 2 inside the oven. So now the glass has been twice inside different ovens. This is how to make sure that the quality and the ink is on the not only on the glass, but it's inside the glass. So I would like to ask you to touch the ink if you can feel it. you cannot feel because it's inside the glass. Maybe you can give it to the other colleagues so they can see. I've been working with Witeg since 2018. I've never had a claim, never ever, that the customer said that the ink of the glass is left from the glassware, because we do the stage 2. That means we heat up the glass again, and we make sure that the ink go inside the glass, so the glass will not leave. After that, you will see it when you get the glass item from the colleague. It's basically an expensive move that we do, but we just want to make sure that we provide you with high quality items. So we pick up the tube, we cut the tube, we make it into an item, we put the ink, oven 1, oven 2, and then what happens after that? It will go to the calibration, to the calibration room, which you can see here. We also provide you with a certificate of performance, which you can get that also online, because each item that we provide you with has a patch number, and that that provides you all the information that you need, and you see the tolerance that we provide you are much less than the ISO asks you for. I want to show a video on how the machine works. So this what we do here is only to make sure that we put the calibration line on the flask, so you can know where is the 50 ml, for example, in this operation. We can produce for example, we can produce 100 pieces in 1 hour. We get this the quality, and we can produce 180 in 1 hour, but we have less quality. But we always make sure that we get a high the quality items, and all the information that you see, it's in the computer and proved from and controlled from the German institute. So they make sure that we fulfill these qualities. So because of the third ink that we put it on the glass well must back inside the oven for another 8 hours, which is stage 3. I don't know, any questions regarding the glassware items? Good. We also have an electronic instrument. One of the fast mover that we have is the magnetosphere with hot plate. And its features, it's basically you can heat up to 380 degrees. It has till 1,500 RPM. We can provide you with 2 different ICEs, 1818 and 26 centimeter. It's easy to clean, and it is CE certificated from our company. The electronic instruments are assembled and reproduced in the facility in the third facility that we have in Germany. We also have a bigger magnetosphere with 3 or 6 pieces. So if you have it on a lab and you want to work with not only one hot plate, we can provide you with a further one with which you can have 3 or 6 pieces, or you can get the big ones. So if you have the glass, the 5-liter flask, so we also produce that, so you can basically use the bigger magnetic stirrer. And one of the other fast mover that we have is the baths. We provide you with three different sizes, 6 and 11 and 22 liters. They are also CE certificated from our company. So we have experience of exporting. We use the quality system as I showed you in the past. We are controlled from the government. So all the information we provide you with are in the system on the computer when you purchase these items. We have more than 30,000 items on stock. So basically, we can provide you with everything that you need for your lab. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us or our exclusive business partner company at ChemTech. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
So my first question is regarding the glassware. My first question is regarding the glassware. You have shown. My question is, what is the tolerance limit you have followed for the glassware calibration?
Yes.
Is it ISO or ASTM?
We have the ISO and we have the USP. So I will show you. So, we must use the quality of ISO, which you can find the red line on the top. You must be between this red line and this red line. This is ISO. But we are here. The quality that we're providing with is higher than what ISO asks you for, and it's higher than the USP asks you for. We can make less quality, we can produce a higher quantity of a glassware and make the quality less, but we don't do that. We want to make sure that we are, our objective is to provide you with the most high quality items that you have. And we can't fake that. All this informations are on the computer, on the system, and it's online. So when you buy the glassware, you have the batch number, you go into our system, you put the batch number, and you get the certificate of performance. So we show you what ISO want us to reach at least, which is here, but we are always there. So the quality we provide you is higher than the ISO. And the certificate of performance will always controlled by the calibration law from the country that we're in. So they take the items that we sell and they recalibrate and they provide us with approval. If we don't have this, then it's not approved. I hope I answered. answered your question.
I need a microphone. Please come over. Okay. You have shown the micropipette.
Yes.
Okay. Is the pipette tips is the universal for your micropipette?
These are the universal, yes.
Pipette tips.
Pipette tips, you can also get this from.
Is the pipette tips are universal?
Yes.
Universal.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then you shown as the ultra low freezer,
Yes, ultra freezer.
and it has the two compressor.
Yes.
You have said that if one fails, then the other is
Keep
run.
walking. Yes.
So why should you use the other one if one fails?
You fly.
How much time it can run without with one compressor?
When you fly a plane, why there's two engines on the plane? I think that's going to answer my question. It's a safety feature, because if one compressor will fail and you reach and you not reach the degree that you have, then all the components that you have in the freeze now is trash. And that's why we have two compressors. How many hours? That's a technical.
Hours, yes.
I do not know. Must be honest with you, but I will answer this question to my colleague, and they will get back to you with an answer. Sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
Hello.
Yes, hello, sir.
I want to ask regarding the USB glassware.
Yes.
So you will provide certificate. Is this individual certificate or batch certificate?
It's a patch. A patch. So basically, let me check. It is it's a certificate for the patch, and this is the patch size 1060. But if you want a single one for each item, we can make that too. We could also provide you that. It's a little bit expensive because we need to control every item, but we can make that too. That's easy.
Actually, we use individual certificate glassware. So in that case, there must be a serial number on individual glassware,
Yes,
and which is written on the certificate.
exactly.
And it can be verified in online.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay. So another thing, do you conduct stability study on your glassware?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
Do you conduct stability study? Any kind of stress testing?
Time period study.
I don't know the answer to the question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There are many other issues besides temperature, because I am going to use this glassware with acids, base, and many other chemicals. So how long it can withstand, or is there any time limit that after this time this glassware should be recommended not to use?
No. That's one of the reasons that we put the glassware three times inside one oven. The glass will get broken. Basically, when you know you need to stop use our glass is when the glass is broken. It's just as simple as this.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So, do you recommend any washing procedure or any washing chemicals for the glassware?
You can put it on the autoclave. You can put it in the wash machine. You can use it wherever you want to.
Yes, we use glassware washer machine.
Yes.
But what is the washing chemical?
You can use everything.
No, why I am asking you this, because we find some white spot on glassware it might be due to the washing chemical or not. So you are the manufacturer of the glassware, so you should have some recommendation regarding the washing procedure and also the washing chemicals. Which one is best for your glassware?
It's as I said, you can use you can use it, you can clean it as much as you want to, you can put any instrument inside it, you can put it in the autoclave. There is no recommendations. You can just use it as much as you want to and clean it as you want to. It's high quality item. It's not the cheap item that we tell you don't use it like this, please use it like this, be careful with that, don't do this. You can do whatever you want to. I tell you, the glass will get broken before you will start to think about, is it not working well now?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
But I am not getting the
Actually, hello?
answer from his question because
Actually, glassware depend on the application. So it will depend on which application I am doing, and that is why it's dependent. I think so. Any question?
no, his question was when we are using the glassware, we are after 6 months or after 6 months or 7 months or within years, we are getting some spot to the glassware, that is white spot. So it is difficult if any white spot is on the glassware, then it is difficult to see the clarity of the solution or any dissolving status of the solution. So at that time, our pharmaceutical company, from the auditor observation, we have to discard or broken the glassware as per their recommendation. So, any recommendation from your side, that is which types of washing liquid, if we use, then these types of spot will not come, and why, if you have any answer, that is why this type of spot is come to the glassware.
Well, basically, it's not easy to answer this question, but I have a question for you. Is it our glassware?
Finding the picture, that is if I find the picture, I will share with you.
Yes.
Then it will be helpful for us if you will give the answer from your manufacturer.
No problem. But is it our item?
No, your item, but most of the item. That is other item. But I am guessing that if we use your item, I will also find these types of spot.
It all begins here. It all begins here. What kind of glass tube that you want to use for the items?
Initially you said that you are selling the glassware from the Duran, and we are using the Duran manufacturer glassware. So we are finding this same spot.
Is it thick? Is it not? This is the question that must be cleared before, because you see, this small tube, this tube, you can make this item with it.
Volumetric glassware.
I'm sorry?
Volumetric glassware.
Yes, I just want to explain one thing. With this glass tube, you can produce this item, and you can produce also this item with the same glass tube. It's about how thick the glass is and how the quality of this operation of the glass. So it's not easy to answer the question. And as I said, I've been working in Witeg since 2018, and I've never had a claim that's, as you mentioned now. That's why it's hard for me to answer the question. The inking also, it will not leave. So the glassware will be broken, and then you know the item is now completely destroyed. That's how high. That's how we want to make sure that we provide the high quality items. But as I said, if you can make a picture and you can send it to us, we can check that. No problem. Any other questions?
But normally for the glassware washing, definitely if I use the alkali or basic, then it should be neutralized. And if I use the acid, that should be neutralized. Then should be wash the, generally the wash the detergent and then finally the water. That should be. I think if we use this type of problem, maybe we can avoid. And I think sometimes, I'm not sure, sometimes maybe happen if I kept something inside and it kept in heat, it generate the heat, then spot sometimes will come. But if we are aware for this one, maybe it will not come. But I'm not sure for this one, Mr. Russell, he has asked the question. We should take care of this one, and we can send the expert, I think.
Yes. You will do that.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. So you are requested to send the picture. Anyone question, please?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kind cooperation. Thank you, Witeg. We will have our lunch from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Please, we will have value time after lunch. I think your cooperation will make us successful. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.